3 and 4 to show the brothers what sin is. Because a lot of people don't know what sin is, bro.
Right.
But the definition of sin is right here in the Bible. You about to read it right now, bro. Now let's go to these lost people. Read that, bro.
It's the book of 1 John chapter 3 verse 4.
Yeah, go ahead.
Chapter 3 verse 4. Whosoever committed sin,
Read again.
whosoever committed sin, transgressor, also the law. For sin is the transgression of the law.
Sin is the transgression of God's laws and statutes, man. You know what I'm saying? That's it. So what do we got to do? We got to go find out what it is. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us walking around in sin and not even knowing it. So now they got to find a way to, let me get Psalm 119 and 59. Read that book.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 1 and verse 3. The ox knoweth his owner,
He said the ox knoweth his owner.
and the ass his master's crib.
The jackass, two dumb animals breed.
But Israel,
One time. Breed.
does not know.
But we don't know. We don't know that we the Israelites. You know what I'm saying? I go over and tell you an Israelite, bro, and they're gonna be like, man, what the hell is that? It's all the whole Bible is dedicated to the Israelites, man. That's right, the word of Christ. Let me get that in Deuteronomy 7 and 6. What you got, bro? Read that.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 50 and verse 6. My people have been lost sheep.
What again?
My people have been lost sheep.
Who was the Lord's people again?
My people have been lost sheep.
Read.
Their shepherd has caused them to go astray.
So our leaders, man, we got Jesse Jackson, right? In the 1980s, he said, hey y'all, call us African American. So if you born before that 1980s, you older than your own damn nationality, call yourself African American, bro. That's our leader. That's the leaders our people want. Read.
They have turned them away on the mountain. They have gone from mountain to hill.
We went from a higher state to a lower state. Now we in the damn pit.
That's right.
We trying to climb our way out of it, bro.
That's right.
Go to verse 33. Go ahead.
They have forgotten their resting place.
We don't, because this ain't our resting place. Jerusalem is our resting place. These scriptures are our resting place, bro. These words are our resting place, man. Read that, bro. Verse 33.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 50, verse 33. Thus saith the Lord.
Thus saith the who?
Thus saith the Lord.
No, I'm just saying it myself.
Thus saith the Lord of hosts, the children of Israel, and the children of Judah.
That's the northern kingdom and the southern kingdom. Because the so-called Hispanics, the Native Americans, and the people of the islands, those are our people too. They are Israelites too. We got the northern kingdom and the southern kingdom, read.
We're oppressed together.
They going through it too. That's right. Who locked up in cages, man, on the border? Our brothers and sisters, man. Because the Lord say we're going to be oppressed together, man. What y'all got, bro? Read that. This is the Lord saying about the Israelites.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7 and verse 6. For thou art an holy people.
Now, he said we are holy people. Now, when we think about the word holy, the first thing that's going to come to mind is somebody in the church doing some crazy dancing, spinning in circles, dropping, passing out. That's not holy, bro.
Right.
That's dumb. That's foolish. Read.
For thou art an holy people.
Hold that. Give them holy.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 20 and verse 26. And ye shall be holy unto me.
Say it again.
And ye shall be holy unto me.
Everybody give you the definition of holy. Read.
For I, the Lord, am holy, and have severed you from other people.
Holy just means being separate.
That's right.
The Lord separated us from all people. We read it earlier. He said he separated all the nations of the earth, divided them, and then he chose Israel. And he put a ruler over the other people. We separate. We holy. Read.
For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself.
He chose us to be a special people to himself. Read.
Above all people.
We below.
Above all people.
No justice, no peace.
Above all people.
We want equality.
Above all people
Read.
that are upon the face of the earth.
The Lord said it, bro. That's why we jumping out the gym. Nobody can catch us. You know, I mean, look at us, bro. Look at us in the sports, man. Everybody you got on your wall right here, those brothers.
That's right.
And then, I mean, like, come on, brother. Like, the Lord say we set apart like that. You know what I'm saying? What you holding, bro?
It's the book of Matthew, chapter 22 and verse 9.
Exodus 11.
Go ye therefore into the highways.
Hey, hold that. Show that brother what you got, man.
All right, and they give us this month, the shortest month of the year, for Black History Month, right? This they can consolidate all our history and put it in the shortest month of the year. That's disrespectful to the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and natives as well. But like some of the inventions that we created is some of the things that we would think would be necessity of life today. Like we invented the air conditioning unit, the almanac, the auto cutoff strip, the door knob, the curtain rod, the fire extinguisher, the red light, the gas mask, the hairbrush, the hand stamp, the ice cream scoop, the ironing board, the keychain, the lantern, the lawn sprinkler, the lemon squeezer, the lock, just so much, the mailbox, peanut butter, I mean rolling pins, shampoo, spark plug, stethoscope. We also performed the first heart surgery.
That's right.
You know, so it's so much stuff that our people.
The first black president.
Yeah, John Hanson. John Hanson as well.
Bring it out.
So there's so much things. So that Deuteronomy 7:6, when the Most High calls us His holy people, that's right. Just look at the word holy and separate. We are a separate people. That's why I've never seen nobody out dance Michael Jackson.
Bring it out.
Sing better than Luther Vandross.
That's right.
You know, or cannot play ball better than Allen Iverson, Scottie Pippen. These are your own people that you're looking at. The greatest boxer, Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson. You know, so that's Deuteronomy 7:6 really hit hard once you know the history of your own people.
That's right. That's right, bro. And you know what he's saying, and the thing about it, what they all got in what they all have in common is the all those inventions that he said. What did the oppressor say? They what did they say? What do they call it? I discovered.
Right.
And they're gonna take the credit for it. And then let me get that in Sirach 12:10. Let me get 1 Maccabees 1:56. The scriptures, man, all they do is telling you all these things. We just don't want to look in there and read. The Lord said, blessed is he that readeth, man. And our enemies always got the one up on us because we don't like to open the damn book. What y'all hold it for reading? 12 and 10. Now this is that apocryphal book I was telling you about. Now listen, let me know if you bear witness with this. Read that.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 12 and verse 10.
Out.
Never trust thine enemy.
Say it again.
Never trust thine enemy.
One more time.
Never trust thine
The
enemy.
Lord said, never trust your enemy.
That's right.
Let me get Sirach 6 and 13. Read.
For like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness.
He said, like, when you see iron, bro, and rust, he said, like, listen, you think it ain't there? If you think that they being nice to you, everything cool, it's still there. Read.
Though he humbled himself
Sometimes they humble themselves. They be like, damn, man, buddy used to be wicked, but he actually cool now. Read.
and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him.
But still beware of him. Read.
And thou shalt be unto him as if thou hadst wiped a looking glass.
So if this glass was fogged up right here and you couldn't see nobody, if you wipe the glass, you're going to see him. The Lord said you're going to still see that wickedness in them. Read.
And thou shalt know that his rust has not been altogether wiped away.
He's just trying to get closer to you so he can stab you in the back or something. Now read that. What we need to do with our enemies.
It's the book of Sirach, chapter 6, verse 7.
13.
Verse 13. Separate thyself from thine enemies.
One more time.
Separate thyself from thine enemies.
Two more time.
Separate thyself from thine enemies.
Separate yourself from your enemies, man.
Right.
Do what?
And take heed of thy friends.
We are friends, bro, because we telling y'all things that nobody gonna tell you, bro. Nobody else is gonna show y'all these things. Right?
Hey man,
Bro.
you gotta go to Broham.
Bro.
You gotta go to Broham.
What you got? Hold that. 1 Maccabees 1:56. 1 Maccabees 1:56.
Come on.
We good? What's up, brother? What you say, man?
No, you good.
We get a chain? My brother got it for me right here.
What?
Because we got love for each other like that, man. And that's how we're supposed to be. Right? You love him? Let me get Matthew 22 and 36. Let's see what the Christ say about your people, man. Because he's your neighbor. That's your brother.
Come on,
What do say to you? 22 and 36. Read that.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 22 and verse 36. Master, which is the great commandment in the law?
Somebody asked Christ, what is the greatest commandment in the law? Let's see what Christ said. Read.
And Yahawashi said unto him, Thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy mind.
The Lord said that's the first. Read.
This is the
Start from the top. Start from the top. Yeah, 5:13.
Matthew chapter 22, verse 36. Master, which is the great commandment in the law?
Oh yeah.
And Yahawashi, which is Jesus, said unto him, Thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy mind. This is the first and great commandment.
So the Lord loves the Lord thy God with all your mind, everything you got. The Lord say love him. That's the first great commandment. Now read.
And the second is like unto it.
The second is just like loving God with all your mind and all your soul. Read.
Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself.
That's your neighbor right there. The Lord said you got to love him like yourself.
That's right.
So if you don't want nothing to happen to you, you don't want nothing to happen to him either.
Right.
You got any questions about that? Who's your father? I got something for father, man. Start right 30 and 3, man. Proverbs 22 and 6. Brother in the falcon right here. How you doing today, man? That's your son right there? Listen to the scripture. This for you, bro. Proverbs 22 and 6. Start right 30 and 3. Whatever y'all get first. This is the word of the Lord, man.
It's the book of Sirach, chapter 30 and verse 3. He that teaches his son.
Say it again.
He that teaches his
My
son.
brother right here.
He that teaches his son.
Read.
The enemy. And before his
Read it
friends.
again.
He that teaches his son grieveth the enemy.
He said, he that teaches his son the right way, grieveth the enemy.
Right.
So every time the enemy see us looking out for our young brother, they hate it.
That's right.
They grieve them. That's
Right.
And before his friends.
Hold on a second, my brother T, he talking.
Because I got 3 brothers and 3 sisters.
You gonna love him like yourself, right?
That's right.
Oh man.
That's right.
All right, now listen to this. Read.
Listen, man.
He good. He good.
And before his friends, he shall rejoice of him. Though his father died.
Even if you pass on, when you teach him the word of the Lord and tell him to walk in that way, read.
Yet he is as though he was not dead.
You ain't even go nowhere because your son walking the same steps as you.
That's right.
Read.
For he have left one behind him that is like himself.
Because he said they just like you. Read.
While he lived, he saw and rejoiced in him.
And he can rejoice already before he passed because he know that his son's gonna walk the right path. Read.
And when he died, he was not sorrowful.
He ain't even. I mean, he cool to go out. Cause my sons got it. They gonna handle things. Read.
He left behind him an avenger.
And a what?
An avenger.
Y'all hear about the avengers on? No, that ain't no avenger. A brother that walked behind the righteous path of God. That's an avenger, bro. That's right. Read.
Against his enemies.
Against his enemies. The same ones that grieve you to teach them that. Read.
And one that shall require kindness to his friends.
Because he gonna look out for his people.
That's right.
The same way we trying to do, bro. We just trying to give y'all a light, man. Let me get that in Matthew 5 and 13. What's supposed to read that?
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 22 and verse 6. Train up a child in the way he should go. And when he is old, he will not depart from it.
He said, whenever you train them this word, he ain't gonna never depart from it.
That's
So
right.
whenever you train a child, they ain't gonna never depart from it. If you train them something wicked, they ain't gonna never depart from it.
That's right.
So choose the path you want your son to go.
That's right.
Because the Lord don't play with us, man.
That's right. That's right.
What you got? But read that. Read that Matthew, yes.
This is the book of St. Matthew, chapter 5, verse 13.
Bring it on.
Ye are the salt of the earth.
What our Lord and Savior say?
Ye are the salt of the earth.
What the Father and Son say?
Ye are the salt of the
He
earth.
said, we the salt of the earth. Why you think we got so much flavor? You know what I'm saying? Like, look at the music. Look at our food. Look at the way we dance. Look at the way we play sport.
Right.
You ever seen Kyrie Irving and Steph Curry on the basketball court?
Bring it
That's
on.
salty, bro.
Bring it on.
Read.
But if the salt loses
Bro,
savor,
we lost our Savior if we don't obey to the word, read.
wherewith shall it be salted?
Uh-huh.
It is thenceforth good for nothing.
We what?
Good for nothing.
One more time.
Good for nothing.
If we ain't walking in the Lord to say, hey, we good for nothing. We just walking in spiritual death. Calling ourselves black. Letting the enemies call ourselves thugs. You know what I'm saying? Nobody got no respect for us because we don't respect ourselves. What y'all got? Do y'all brothers got any questions, man? But because you said you was an African earlier. I need y'all to know, bro, we are not Africans, man. Let me get that in Exodus 11 and 7. Let me get the Bible compact, man. The hand. Zephaniah 2 and 12.
We Israelites.
We are Israelites. But I want you to know who the Africans are, though, real quick.
Zephaniah 2 and 12.
Zephaniah 2 and 12. Hold those, let the gentleman come out first. Yeah. I want to show you who the Africans are. Because I told you earlier, if you had family members and they was in harm's way to this day, you gonna want to do something about it. Like, hold up, man, those are my family. They tricked me into taking a mold, like, you know what I'm saying? Nah, you can't do my family like that. I'm coming back to get them. But nobody in Africa really spoke up for us yet.
Facts.
It's like, man, we don't care about these niggas.
Facts.
You know?
What about Israel? Israel spoke up?
We speaking up for ourselves right now. This is us speaking up for y'all right now. Get that in Isaiah 58:1. But this is, I'm gonna show you the.
Bring it out.
Yeah, nah.
This is the book of the Bible Compact Dictionary. This page 213. Ham,
Bring it out.
the youngest son of Noah, born probably about 96 years before the flood, and one of 8 persons to live through the flood. He became the progenitor of the dark races.
Of the dark races, the melanated people, read.
Not the Negroes. Not the
But
Negroes.
they said specifically not us though.
That's right.
Ham is not our forefather.
That's right.
Jacob is.
That's right.
Isaac and Abraham is.
That's right.
Read.
But the Egyptians,
Well, the Egyptians, that's the Africans.
the Ethiopians,
Ethiopians, Africans.
the Libyans,
The Libyans are Africans.
and the
And the
Canaanites.
Canaanites is an ancient name for Africa. So listen to what he said about the Egyptians and the Ethiopians in the scriptures. Whoever y'all got first.
It's the book of Exodus chapter 11 verse 7. But against any of the children of Israel shall not a dog move his
Now,
tongue.
can dogs talk? The Lord say not a dog move his tongue. He compared the other nations to dogs if they try to come against us. Read.
Against man or beast, that ye may know how that the Lord doeth put a difference between the Egyptians and
He
Israel.
put a difference between the Egyptians and Israel. The Hamites. Those are the Hamites, bro. Read that.
This is the book of Zephaniah, chapter 2 and verse 12. Ye Ethiopians.
Say it again.
Ye Ethiopians.
Those Hamites.
Ye
The
Ethiopians.
Africans.
Ye Ethiopians.
Read.
Also, ye shall be slain by my
I
sword.
damn sure want to be an Ethiopian, bro. The Lord said they're gonna be slain by the sword too,
That's right.
because they had their hand in us being sold.
That's right.
So we're not Africans, bro. Get that out of your mind. Those are the Hamites. Those are our enemies. You can even get that in Psalms 83. What you holding, bro?
58:1.
Yeah, read that.
This is the book of Isaiah chapter 58 verse 1. Cry aloud.
Say it again.
Cry aloud.
The Lord say, cry aloud. Read.
Spare not.
He said, don't spare nobody feelings if they don't want to do. Thus say the Lord.
Hey, you feel like coming?
Hey, I want me to cut y'all shop.
No, you good, brother. You good. Yeah. Oh man, we finna get out, man. We ain't trying to, man, to be your way or nothing like that. We just, man, man, you know, if y'all got any questions, man, we just gonna get out of y'all way, man. And we appreciate y'all letting us know. What's up? You got any questions before we ride?
We got a
Okay, brother, man. We got YouTube too. Check us out, man. Check it out, brother. I appreciate y'all, man. All right, man. Take care. All right, man. Take care, brother, man.
We got
You the man. Man, we all over, man. We got brothers.
Subscribe to us on
Yeah, we got brothers from Augusta, Atlanta, Thomaston, here in Macon. We all over the place, man. We just, you know, we kind of got together, man, and, you know, this is what we do, man. We celebrate the Lord High Holy Days. We're celebrating the High Holy Day right now. You know,
I believe God a woman.
what's that again?
I believe God a lady.
Let me get Exodus 15:3.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 15 and verse 3. The Lord is a man of war.
Read it again.
The Lord is a man of war.
Be a woman.
The Lord is a man of war.
The Lord is a man of war. Now let me ask you a question. A man of war, what would he have? Weapons. Let me get that in Jeremiah 51 and 19. Start at 19. 51 and 19.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 51 and verse 19. And I will bring Israel. Now let's see. 51 and 19.
Start
The
at 20.
portion,
Start at 20.
thou art my battle
Read
axe.
again.
Thou art my battle
What the
axe.
Lord got?
Thou art my battle axe.
Now, if the Lord was a man of war, he said he got a battle axe. Read.
And weapons of war.
And weapons of war. Let's see what type of weapons of war he got. Read.
For with thee will I break in pieces.
You know he's talking about us. We are his weapons of war. But what we do, our weapons of war, we use it against each other. The Lord is a man of war. That's why we so mighty, man.
That's right.
But we using these weapons against each other. The Lord is a man of war, man. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, keep reading.
Thou art my battle axes and weapons of war. For with thee will I break in pieces the nations, and with thee will I destroy kingdoms.
So let me ask y'all all a question in here. If we get another nation, any other nation, like it's about what, about 15 of us young, everybody the same age as them from another nation in here, and we lock all of us in a room, who coming out, bro? Who coming out?
Yeah.
It ain't no question about it. The Lord say we are weapons of war. Why do you think they be so fearful when they see us, bro? Why the cops, when they gotta have a hand on that gun? Because they know good and well when they come hand to hand, it ain't gonna happen. So they need that weapon on, because we are weapons. That's thus say the Lord, man. And we're gonna get up out of here though, man. Much love to y'all brothers, man. We're partner right here, man.
All right, shalom, y'all.
All right, I appreciate you, brother. No doubt, brother.
Take care now.
That's right.